considered one of the worst serial killers to ever prey on women in our area, got his chance at freedom today.
And our Dan Tilken was at the Washington State Penitentiary in Walla Walla to watch Warren Forrest try to convince the parole board he's no longer a danger.
For nearly 20 years, I've covered the twists and turns in the story of Warren Forrest. But this morning, for the first time inside the prison, I got to see him with my own eyes, describe how he abducted 3 women and killed one of them. But would he admit to more? The prison system would only allow us to take still pictures as the parole board listened to Warren Forrest make his case he should be free for the first time since 1974. At 68 years old, he told them he's not the same man who preyed on women in his early 20s. He admitted killing Krista Blake, burying her body in the woods near Battleground. He admitted leaving 15-year-old Norma Countryman tied to a tree in the same place before she chewed her way to freedom in the middle of the night. He admitted to abducting a woman at Washington Park in Portland and leaving her for dead at Lacamas Lake. Forrest told the parole board he offered his victims rides in his blue van. When the parole board asked him why he hadn't done awful things to his then wife, he said, "There were good girls and bad girls. My wife was a good girl. In my distorted thinking, when someone accepted a ride, good girls don't take rides from strangers." While locked up, Forrest married his prison nurse, and she lives in Walla Walla, and I talked to her through her front door.
Thank you for your time. There's a lot of families that sure would like some answers about what happened to their loved ones. And I can put you in touch with them if you'd like to speak with them personally.
Just last month, Clark County investigators met with Forrest and told him they're working to prove he killed 5 other young women: Carol Valenzuela, Martha Morrison, Gloria Knutson, Barbara Anderi, and Jamie Grissom. Grissom's body has never been found, and each time Warren Forrest comes up for parole, her sister hopes he'll reveal where Jamie's buried.
That's what keeps me going, and that he might have a change of heart someday before he, passes on.
Jamie's school ID was found along this road in remote Clark County by Ted Matson when he was just 11 years old.
So do you remember the day that they found the bodies?
I do.
He also showed us where the bodies of Martha Morrison and Carol Valenzuela were found near his house. A chilling sound woke up his brother.
He was sleeping outside in the summer, and something woke him up, and his hair was just kind of standing up on his neck, and so that's what he thinks it probably was.
The parole board asked Forrest about the other victims, but he would only say he feels sorrow for those families, and talk of other crimes is not factually accurate. He told the board the crimes he did commit were because he allowed stress in his life, from working 2 jobs, going to school, and being a husband and father, to become unmanageable, to where he said, "The only option I had was to distract myself, and I chose to live out those violent fantasies." The parole board has 30 days to decide whether the sex offender treatment and other programs here at the prison have rehabilitated Forrest enough to set him free. By the sounds of the questions they were asking today, it doesn't seem likely. In Walla Walla, Dan Tilken, KOIN 6 News.